Welcome back to my channel, Choose Joy with Carmen. Today is September 2nd, and it's time again to show you what I created for this month's sheetload of cards created by Crafty Owl. To see what all the other collaborators have made, you will want to click on the hashtag in the title. If you find the hashtag is not working properly, then use the playlist link in the description. So let's talk about this month's sketch. So here it is, and it's a 5x7 card that's going to yield 12 cards. When I first saw this, I was thinking, well, maybe this will be the month that I skip because we can choose a month to skip, and I'm not a big fan of 5x7 cards. But then I decided I probably should save my skip month for a time if I get sick or something that's out of my control. So I went ahead and decided to do it, and I can tell you I am so grateful that I did not skip this month because I am really happy with the way the cards turned out. So um, these sketches are wonderful. They have all the details that you need and alternative ideas, the dimensions, the supplies needed, and the cutting guide on the back. And this month we're using pattern paper, 2 sheets of 12 by 12. So if you want to play along, there is a video link in the description below with information on how you can download this sketch and a video link on more details on how to share what you create. I have also provided in the description the hashtags you will use for this month if you want to share what you've created on any social media platform. However, they're also here at the top of the printable if you print this out. Okay, so now let's jump in to see what I created. But before we do that, I wanted to show you some of the supplies that I use. So since we needed two 12 by 12 papers, I chose these two designs here. And this comes from the paper pack called Painted Autumn, and it's retired from Stampin' Up. But I'm also using the back side of this one for some die cutting of leaves that you'll see on my card. And then I'm also using some other supplies here. I'm using the new deckled circles, which is going to be available for purchase on the 6th. And you can purchase them through December, and that's in the new mini catalog. I'm using some stamping blends, and I'm using the light and dark lemon lime twist, and I'm also using the light pumpkin pie. I'm using some retired stamp sets. I'm using the gather together, and I'm only using the little speckles here in the corner. And then I'm also using the 3 dies that are in here on my card. That's all I'm using from this set. And then I'm also using the beautiful autumn. I'm using 3 of the leaves from this set as well as the sentiment and some punches and some embellishments from the artistry blooms. So let's go ahead and now we can see what I created. Okay, so here they are. And I am really happy with the way they turned out. So my card base is the Tangerine Tango, which is a retired color. And I'm also using the Peekaboo Peach behind my designer paper here, which is also retired. And here are the 3 leaves that I dyed out with that designer paper that I showed you. And the funny thing was I wanted to punch out, I had found these punches, so I thought I'm going to go ahead and put those speckles on some of that card stock as my card base and then punch them out with my punches. But I didn't realize at the time that those punches also matched the leaves in that stamp set. So when I first created this card, I was fussy cutting the leaves that I have on here that are not stamped like on this one. They're stamped on the sentiment there. But I was thinking, oh, I'm going to be fussy cutting for a while. And then I luckily looked at my stamp set and said it was bundled with punches. So when I found that out, I was jumping for joy that I didn't have to fussy cut all those leaves out. Now, these little ones don't have a punch, but they're so easy to fussy cut because there's really not much to it, as opposed to this one and this one that has a lot more detail. So I was very, very thankful that there was a punch for it. And like I said, I did a lot of sponging. I did sponging around the card base. I don't know if I said that or not. I did sponging around the leaves. I did sponging around that deckled half circle there. Um, the thing was I don't have the sentiments that I have on the card here, so I had to design that. And that took a little bit of time, but it was really fun because I wanted the word Jesus to have the two colors, the peekaboo peach and the tangerine tango colors. So I had to look up the hex numbers so that I could make sure that those letters would match my cardstock. And then I did some coloring on those leaves using those 3 Stampin' Blends that I showed you, and did some sponging around where it says he never leaves. I just really liked it in it, and I put only 3. It's hard to see it in the camera, but I have some of those embellishments on the card there. And there was 2 different colors, so I just kind of mixed and matched them on the various cards that I created. And then on the inside, I just added some more of that paper at the bottom, and with the little pieces that were left over after cutting this, I just put a little banner up at the top there, and there's the sentiment, and did some more stamping down here. And then on the back side, put my handcrafted by Choose Joy with Carmen. So I am really happy the way this turned out, and I love the sentiment, fall for Jesus. He never leaves, and that is such a true statement. And I've been wanting to do some home decor stuff with that saying, but I haven't gotten around to it. So this sketch lent itself perfectly for me to use that. So there are my cards. I hope you enjoyed this video and the cards that I created. A thumbs up would be greatly appreciated if you did. And if this is the first time to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. I am trying to hit my 1,000 followers, and that would be very much appreciated if you could help me get there. And if you don't want to miss out when I upload a new video, then you'll want to click on the bell notification. Okay, well, until my next video, have fun crafting, and remember, choose joy, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye.